I would like to talk about one thing that's very important to us is regarding wiping over the socks. Can we wipe over the socks instead of washing the feet if we have the socks? Well, actually, this is something that's very important to know, and the answer is yes. You should. You can wipe them with the conditions, and it's also sunnah, and it's also recommended to do that because some of the people who are not following the sunnah, like the way of the Khawarij, they rejected. Some of them rejected. They say that no, we don't have to take them. But we, as who follow the Sunnah, is that yes, we can wipe over our socks that we wear, or even shoes as well. Anything that you wear on your foot. So, what are the conditions for wiping the socks or the shoes? Okay, the conditions, the general condition that all scholars agree is that one is that you have to wear in the state of wudu, meaning that whenever you make wudu, you have to wash your feet. After you wash your feet, then with that wudu which you wash the feet, you wear your socks immediately or later on, providing that you put them in a wudu that you washed your feet, and then you put your socks on, and then next time you want to make wudu, you wipe it instead of washing them. So this is the first condition. Second condition is that the socks has to cover the whole foot up to the ankle, meaning that any socks that doesn't cover the ankle, we have some socks which are ankle socks that the ankle is not covered, it's exposed. These socks cannot be wiped. So the whole socks has to cover from your foot, the whole foot, including the ankle. That's second condition. Third condition is that the socks has a time limit, meaning that a resident can wipe over for 24 hours, or the travelers for 72 hours. So you have to observe the time limit, as you know. And the fourth one is that there should not be any najasa on it, so it should be pure. And this can only apply to minor impurity, not to the major impurity. As for major impurity, you have to perform ghusl and you have to wash your whole body. So these are the four main conditions that I mentioned. Two are the most essential part that all scholars they all agree is that one, you have to wear in the state of wudu. Secondly is that your socks have to cover the foot up to the ankle. Now the other issue we would like to talk about is which material can I wipe. Well, this is something that the scholars differed over. Some of them say that you can't wipe over any socks unless it's made out of leather, while others, most of them, say that the socks you can wipe. That's something that has the same characteristics as leather, meaning that they are thick, they are water resistant, they don't let part of your water to reach the skin of the water. And one of the biggest of them, they say that it shouldn't be transparent. It should part of what's underneath the skin should not be seen, the color of the skin. As this is the most of the scholars say that, while others say that the general hadith, it's clear cut. You don't have to specify which material is made. As long as you put them in the state of wudu and covers the ankle, this does the job of wiping over them. So regardless of whether they are transparent, you can wipe over transparent socks. They say that you can wipe over socks that are not made out of leather, regardless whatever material is made, whether it's nylon, cotton, any fabric that is made out of it, you can wipe over them. They say that because when you look at the general hadith, they not restrict that they have to be leather or they have to be opaque and they should not be see-through. This is not this is not according to the concession of the ease of it. So they say that whatever material is made, as long as that covers the ankle and it can be called as socks, you can still wipe. As for the holes, is that as long as they can be called as socks and you can still wear them, like it can stay on the foot from the foot up to the ankle, and it can work as a socks. You can still use them. There's no problem in wiping over them. This is what is very important to know. And something that I just want to say is that if someone were to take off his socks after he made wudu and he wiped, and what does that mean? That if he puts them back on, can he continue and wiping over them? The answer is no, he can't, because the first condition is nullified. Because the first condition is that he has to put them in a socks that with wudu that he washed his feet. The moment you take them off and put them back on, it's like you haven't the wudu that when you put them back on, you do not put them back in a wudu that you washed your feet. So therefore, this when you take them off and you put them back on and you want to make wudu, you have to take off your socks and wipe over and wash your feet. Then if you put them back on the following time, you wipe over them, but the time starts, but the period does not continue, so you have to the time restarts, like your beginning time of the period starts. So when does the time starts for the wiping? It starts the moment you wipe, the first time that you wiped. For resident is for 24 hours. For travelers is 3 days and night, which is 72 hours. So I would like to end the video here. I hope it's beneficial. So وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين.